Hi Pisces, welcome to your Valentine's and beyond love messages. So these are for those of you that are partnered, married or in a long-term commitment, for those of you that are newly seeing somebody, maybe even if you've got an intended, this could give you a little bit of a heads up. There will be an offer as a part of this reading and yeah, so watch, have fun, let me know what you think of all of this new stuff that I'm bringing you. I'm really sorry these are for couples. There probably isn't going to be a set of singles videos. I just haven't got the time for it. I'm hoping to put out a master video for all of you singles, just to give you a little message to say that Rafi appreciates you, but I don't want to promise. All right, so with that said, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise. They help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So I'm going to give these a shuffle and then we are going to get into what is going on for those of you that are partnered, married or in a long-term commitment. So for your so for your first triplet, this is the health of the relationship. So for this, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, you've got the King of Swords, and you've got the Queen of Swords, right? So this represents you guys, interestingly enough. So we've got the Empress, we've got the Emperor, so this is you guys as a couple, and then you've got the Lovers card as the union, right? So what's interesting to me though is that the King of Swords and the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, they're what we would call a mated pair, right? They're a couple, right? For all intents and purposes, they are a couple or a relationship. Now, the fact that you've got the Ace of Pentacles here means that this whole in terms of the health of the relationship, financially, materially, I think you guys have finally reached a place where after a year, maybe things have been a little bit rocky. And so on this side of things, it looks like things are not only improving, but it also feels like on a mental and intellectual level, you guys are finally in the right space or the right sphere that you want to be in, which means that you are in agreement, right? Certainly on a mental and intellectual level, you're in the same, you're in the right sphere that you're supposed to be. So love this for you. Now, one thing that I will say is the King of Swords is about expertise, but the Queen of Swords is about what we fight for. And so the message here is you guys have used your smarts to reach a place of material comfort and stability. So now maybe the focus needs to be more on the emotional stability, right? Unless, maybe that's already there. Now, in terms of the blessings of the relationship, you've got the Eight of Swords. So you've been in it for a while. You've got the Six of Wands, right? Which is a beautiful card for blessings. And then you've got the Lovers card. So the relationship is good. It's solid, right? Yes, it's had its moments. Which relationship doesn't? But for all intents and purposes, it is solid. That Eight of Swords suggests you've been in it for the long haul. The Six of Wands is really about the daily experience being what you want it to be, which is lovely. And then you've got this with the Lovers card, which is also number 6. So 2 sixes represents balance or irritability. And it tells me that there is a lot of balance in the relationship. There's a lot of give and take. There's a lot of really learning how to, where both of you are actually in that space of saying, okay, you know what, this is what I need right now. Here's where I can support you, and vice versa. Love that. For your lessons, you have the Ace of Wands. Okay. You've got the Four of Pentacles. Okay. And you've got the Five of Pentacles. So I'm going to be really honest with you. I think on the day-to-day level, everything runs really smoothly. I think there's a lot of interconnective support between the two of you, which is fantastic. I also think that you've really managed to reach a place where you are very nicely balanced. However, and I'm going to say this, and it's not all about this, but what is going on with your sex life, Pisces? Where's the fun? Where's the frolics? Where's the, where's the passion? Where's the lip biting and the neck biting and the hair pulling? Where's all of that? Like, what's going on? The Ace of Wands as a lesson, the Ace of Wands is about fun and creativity and enjoyment. The Four of Pentacles at its worst can be about being stuck in the mud or being a little bit boring. And the Five of Pentacles is kind of like, it's when we lose something. I don't know if this is because maybe you've got into, and don't get me wrong, you know, I get it. Nobody stays in that sphere of, you know, being in the honeymoon period where you can't keep your hands off each other forever, right? It doesn't always, you know, that doesn't last. We go through peaks and troughs, which is normal. But at the moment, it looks like you're in a bit of a trough valley. What's going on, Pisces? Where is the passion? Where's the sex? Where's the vibrancy? Where's the enjoyment? Where's the pleasure? It looks like everything's just become a little bit rutty, a little bit same, you know? Like, if you've got kids, send them away to the grandparents. When the partner gets in that door, lock the door behind them and tell them they're about to have their world rocked. Okay? I mean, jump their damn bones wherever and however you can. Or let them do that to you, right? And I have a headache, I'm washing my hair, I had a long day at work, all of that. Just, these are really bad excuses. They're crappy experience. They're crappy excuses that we give to people that we don't like, not our significant other. So, you know what? If you've got some kind of like, I've got a headache, like, get over it and get under it, okay? Get it together. What the fuck is going on here? Now that I've had my rant at you, Pisces, all the jokes aside, another part of the lesson that's unfolding here is I think that you need to bring some more fun and vibrancy into the relationship. And I get it. Sometimes when we've got a really solid material goal that we want or need to meet, paying off the mortgage earlier, you know, buying a new car, you know, whatever it is, right? I get it. When you've got financial goals, you've got financial goals. But if the passion and the vibrancy of the relationship is suffering because of it, it means that something is actually out of balance. So, you know, maybe you're just in a dip moment where there's a little bit of a drought of the love life. It happens, right? In all couples, I can assure you. But this looks like it's going on too long, all right? And so that balance that you've worked really hard to sort of curate, it will reach a point where it becomes a little bit untenable because there's no passion, right? Like, get a good stiff injection of I mean, just get your mind out of the gutter. What I meant was get, you know, a good, you know, just get some passion back, all right? Any way that you can. So in terms of the future of the relationship, you've got the Moon card, which is your card as a Pisces. You've got the Three of Cups, that's reunions or reconnections, and you've got the Nine of Wands, right? So a few things. The Moon card is the past, but with the Three of Cups, this could be that. So in terms of the future of the relationship, there's a time where you're getting back to. So maybe this is just a process that I'm seeing, right? Because at the moment, as I said, there's a drought. And so this Moon card with the Three of Cups may actually be coming through. With the Nine of Wands here, it does make me wonder if this is in response to you know, the fact that you've noticed this and you're like, okay, I really actually want to do something about this. Or maybe you're going through the process of bringing something more to the forefront, right? Like you're bringing a lot more joy and a lot more pleasure in, but it's through really acknowledging that one of you's actually been through quite a hard time. And maybe this is why there's been that dip. You're coming out of that slowly but surely, or your partner is, if it's them that's been in like a little bit of a funk. And I think more than anything else, it's just enough for them to know that actually you are supported. All right. So no biggie. But as I say, do what you can to bring that passion back. So we're going to explore your central theme here. So the offer is, you may remember that many moons ago, I used to offer a lover's spread reading. I'm bringing that back, but for 7 days only, right? So for 1 week, you can get yourself a lovers spread video. I will record it. It's a lot more in depth than this, where we look at your compatibility, the future of the relationship, like where you're going, all of that good stuff. There's a link in the description box below if you would like to explore that. And yeah, they won't be back for probably another year then, because I've got other things that I'm wanting to bring you. And, you know, in that same spirit, let me know, are you enjoying these? Are you loving the new content that I'm bringing you? Now, in terms of your central theme, you've got the King of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. What this tells me is that your central theme is that you really have figured the relationship stuff out, how to make it work in the confines or in the way of a routine, which is fantastic. The other thread that's a part of that theme, though, is that the fun or the pleasure or the joy needs to be brought back into the relationship. So all in all, not a bad reading. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Remember, click the link in the description box below to get your lovers spread. Take care, and I'll see you soon.